Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to let the girls play. So put your hands together and please welcome the Suffragettes.
How's everybody doing? Good. It's Monday and a holiday. I know everybody can do better than that. We doing okay? How we doing? Yeah. My name's Regan Stewart, which is not necessarily important. We are Suffragettes, and can I get a show of hands for who has been to a Suffragette show before? Okay, a few. Who has not? Just somebody. Okay, cool. I just was going to tell you a little bit about who we are, since this is your first time coming to a show of ours. But Suffragettes was created in 2014. At the time, there were not a lot of females being played on country radio or radio in general, and so the people that created this did it so that women in Nashville and all around who do music had a voice, and so that people knew that there were females in this town who liked to write songs, who wrote great songs, and artists who needed to be heard. And so it started, and now there's over like 250, 300 women in the group, and we alternate per Monday. So if you come back to another Monday show, you'll see a whole different group of women up here, which is so cool. And there's women that you've seen win awards who've been up here, like Lainey Wilson, Carly Pierce, Kelsey Ballerini. All of these women have been on this stage, and it's so cool to be a part of it. But tonight you get all of us, which is so fun. Yeah. I'm just going to introduce everybody if that's cool with you. We have Valerie Ponzio. This is Haleigh Martin. My name's Regan Stewart. This is Brailey Lenderman. And then we have someone down here, it's her first time playing Suffragettes, but I'm going to tell you she's like one of the best people in this town. This is Delany Ramell. Well, we're going to get started for you. We're all going to play just our own music, and then we're going to give you a little surprise at the end. Here we go. You want to start us off?
Sure.
Is that cool? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
start us off. Thanks, guys, for showing up today on your holiday. Ooh,
Sorry, that was me. That was me.
all good. Wake you up on this lazy Monday. I'm Valerie Ponzio. I'm from El Paso, Texas. And I'm going to open up with a song. This song is... I get a kick out of the character in this song. She's a very confident woman, and she knows who she likes, she knows what she doesn't like, and she likes a guy, and she's very sure he likes her too, but he just won't make the move. And he is dating other women, and she sees it. She's like, I see you, but I know you like me. And this window is closing, so get with it or I'll be gone, and that's cool, that's fine, but if you give us a chance, it could be really cool. It's called Something Better. There you go again, like an old friend, you keep coming around. I think you like my smile, something's been brewing between us for a while. But I see you flirting with happy hour gin, craving a fine and she brings to it. And baby, slow down, try something finer tonight. If you never go on the turn trail, you ain't never gonna reach me. Always ordering the bottom well, going for what's easy. It may burn the same, but you'll always wait the worst heartache. Don't take me like you take your liquor. Come on over, have a sip of something better. Drinking we laugh, but when I look back, I'm just your pre-game. While you're waiting for your date, every time they text, I'm hoping that you'll stay. But there you go again with your happy hour gin, craving a fine and she makes to it. And baby, slow down, try something finer tonight. If you never go for the time shelf, you ain't never gonna reach
Come on over, have a sip of something better. For the top shelf, you ain't ever gonna reach me. Always ordering the bottom well, going for what's easy. It may burn the same, but you'll always wake the worst heartache. Yeah. Don't take me like you take your liquor. Come on over, have a sip of something better.
That was really catchy. It almost made me forget the lyrics to my song. But I think we're okay. Hi, everybody. You guys look great. Hope you're still doing all right. I'm going to sing a song that I wrote with Miss Maddie Lenhart, who's walking around here somewhere busy. But this is a song we wrote a few weeks ago about, it's kind of just about being an artist. From our perspective, but I think it can be applied to just about anything that you do, and you're kind of just like, you feel like you should be running out of steam, but you're not, and it's like that weird feeling of, I'm gonna keep going, but I should be tired of this already. It's called Fumes. I hope you guys like it. I'm Haleigh Martin, by the way. Probably should have said that first. Two-door stick shift AC to Texaco in a minute. No AC in a C10 Chevy. Dial on 10 Ronstadt on Betty. Now it don't take much to fire this old thing up. You know me, I ain't too keen on slowing down. I'm wild as tumbleweeds in a cyclone. The buzz and the comfort of an ice cold. Oh, I dream with a title. On my point of view, catch your eyes on bolts of lightning, chase the sun on horizon when the tank is low, but I've still gotta move. I keep running on fumes. Yeah, yeah. Come out the gate smoking, halo a little bit broken. If I've been through hell, I ain't had the time to notice. I'm wild as tumbleweeds in a cyclone. The buzz and the comfort of an ice cold. A fever dream with a title. On my point of view, catch your eyes on bolts of lightning. Chase the sun on horizon when the tank is low, but I've still gotta move. I keep running on. Tumbleweeds in a cyclone, the buzz and the comfort of that ice cold. A wild dream with a title. On my point of view, catch your eyes on both the lightning. Chase the sun on horizon when the tank is low, but I've still gotta move. I keep running on.
Gonna tune so we like the sound of this. We still doing good? Yeah, okay, cool. I wrote this song with Becca Ray Green, who's also a song suffragette, and McCall Chapin. And we, for those of you that don't know, most people write at 11 a.m. every day here, and we had got together and we had sat together for an hour, and we were throwing out ideas. We didn't have an idea that we thought was good, and then Becca Ray was like, hey, I have this idea. I don't think it's that good, but it's called You Should See the Other Girl. And for those of you, I have a bucket list, and I always thought getting in a fight would be a cool thing, on your bucket list, it's like the girl in high school that you're I never got in a fight. I was a goody two-shoes. So I'm one day maybe, if that happened, I can mark it off. And so I was yeah, I'm down, let's do that. And it ended up not turning into a song about a fight, but it's still called You Should See the Other Girl, and I'm gonna play it. So here we go. I didn't come in thinking I'd stay here until last call. Didn't put this makeup on thinking I'd cry it all off. Didn't think that I'd spend half my night in a bathroom stall, but I did. My bank will probably flag it red when they see my tab. I'll never wear this dress again, it'll only make me sad. Didn't think he'd find somebody new that fast, but he did, yeah he did. If you'd been here tonight when the two of them walked in, you'd understand why I'm 7 drinks in. She's flawless, he's happy, they're on top of the world. Yeah, I bet I look a mess, a barstool wreck, but you should see the other girl. I've never seen that shade of pink look good on anyone. She wore it like a Barbie, I guess blondes do have more fun. Didn't think that his sweet smile could feel just like a sucker punch, but it did, yeah it did. 'Cause if you'd been here tonight when the two of them walked in, you'd understand why I'm 7 drinks in. She's flawless, he's happy, they're on top of the world. Yeah, I bet I look a mess, a barstool wreck, but you should see the other girl. Yeah, you should see the other girl. I sure as hell can't compete. He looks at her like he never looked at me. If you'd been here tonight when the two of them walked in, you'd understand why I'm 7 drinks in. She's flawless, he's happy, they're on top of the world. So yeah, I look a mess, a barstool wreck. Don't try to tell me I'll get over it. You should see the other girl. Yeah, you should see the other girl. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I don't know if you guys notice this, but this is so sensitive, and if it moves out of the way, you're gonna help me out. I actually don't really have a great introduction for myself. I'm Brailey. I live here in Nashville. I'm originally from Georgia, and I grew up an Alabama fan, so there is no go dog in me. Tyler Bank, I was gonna play our song. I just don't have the confidence, so I'm gonna play a different one. This one, I read a lot. I read a lot of, we'll say romance books, and you know, there's just a lot of great quotes in a lot of these books that I read, and one of them was this guy, like this girl wasn't ready to, you know, fall in love again. And the guy was like, okay, I'll wait. I don't mind. And she's like, no, don't. And I'm like, why would you not want somebody to wait for you? But whatever. Anyways, he was like, I'll take what you can give. And I was like, ooh, that could be a great song. Oh my God. How do I fix this? Okay. Anyways, so that's what I wrote with my friend Reed. This is like really new. So we're going to try my best.
I noticed the frames in your house don't have any pictures, and you still reach for the ring that used to wrap around your finger. And they say you can't move on without taking some time. Well, I don't mind waiting, I'll stay with you for a while. 'Cause I'm not asking for much, I'm just asking for something. 'Cause even the smallest piece of you is better than nothing. Yeah, I know what she took, and it feels like there's nothing left. But I promise you, darling, I'll never want more than you can give. The closet's half empty, there's no clothes in the top drawer. It echoes in the hallway, you changed all the locks on the door. But if you let me in, I can try my best to fill up the void. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it to drown out the noise. 'Cause I'm not asking for much, I'm just asking for something. 'Cause even the smallest piece of you is better than nothing. Yeah, I know what she took, and it feels like there's nothing there. But I promise you, darling, I'll never want more than you can give. But you can what you can I'll wait for your call and I'll come running. 'Cause after all, you're worth waiting for. 'Cause I'm not asking for much, I'm just asking for something. 'Cause even the smallest piece of you is better than nothing. Yeah, I know what she took, and it feels like there's nothing left. Yeah, I know what she took, and it feels like nothing makes sense. But I promise you, darling, I'll never want more than you can give.
Thank you. Beautiful. Well, how's it going, everybody? I'm so glad to be here. My name is Delaney Ramsdell, and I'm making my song Suffragettes debut with you all tonight, which is crazy. For a girl from Roosevelt, Texas, population 18, if you can really believe that. The internet says 9, but there really are like 20. But anyway, So I'm going to play a little love song for you guys. I'm not really a love songwriter, so there's just going to be one for y'all. But it's called Love Ain't a Big Enough Word. And I wrote it about my darling boyfriend who's here in the back. Everybody say hi, Jared. Hi, Jared. Where is he? So this is Love Ain't a Big Enough Word. Thank you guys for having me. This is so exciting.
I love clear mountain mornings, and I love wild horses. I love bittersweet endings when good things run their courses. And I love worn in Levi's and pearl snips on most of my shirts. I love Colorado sunrises when the colors start to get blurred. Yeah, I know I use it when I tell you how I'm feeling. It's kind of like an empty prayer when it bounces off the ceiling. There's something deeper, something stronger, something more that you deserve. Love ain't a big enough word. I love black coffee in silence, and I love listening to the rain. I love the sound of your heartbeat, a sweet melody running through your veins. Yeah, I know I use it when I tell you how I'm feeling. It's kinda like an empty prayer when it bounces off the ceiling. There's something deeper, something stronger, something more you deserve. Love ain't a big enough word. Oh, ain't a big enough word. Oh, yeah, I know I use it to tell you how I'm feeling. It's kind of like an empty prayer when it bounces off the ceiling. There's something deeper, something stronger, something more that you deserve. Something that you've never heard. Your love ain't a big enough word. I love clear mountain mornings, and I love wild horses. Thank you guys. Thanks so much.
Wow. That's our first time here. Give it up. That was beautiful. That took me somewhere. Am I going now? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Is anyone visiting Nashville? Oh, yay! We got people visiting. Well, welcome to Music City. Thank you so much for joining us on this holiday. It's always nice to show people what the essence of Nashville is, and this Song Suffragettes listening room is definitely essence of Nashville stuff. Because when I first moved here and I first came to Song Suffragettes round, so enchanting, and I just was like, man, I hope I get to play it, and I did. And I'm so grateful to be part of this beautiful night with such amazingly talented women. So this next song is part of my next, I guess I'd call it project, album, Cowgirls and Fairy Tales. And it kind of came from, I have a friend who is from Germany, and she was telling me some funny cultural things that happen. She said that when people ask, how are you doing here? She thought, back home, it was like when people ask that, it's like, oh, how are you? And so you tell them how you're doing, like what's going on. So she would give them the whole rundown. She's like, well, not so well, actually, now that you ask. And she'd go into it, and people were like, oh, that's a lot. And so she learned that that's not really what people mean. No shade to that, to us. It's just, it was a cultural difference, but it had me thinking about that whole idea of when people ask you, how are you doing, but they don't really mean it. And you have to learn that you just put on a smiling face and you say, good, how are you? Great, and you move on. But they don't know what's really going on inside, and you have to just keep it that way. So I wrote a song about that called I'm Not Okay.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Sometimes I think that you don't know me at all. Dreams and fears, scars and pain, covered up by who you think I should be. Tuck my past behind a smile, 'cause girls with issues ain't in style. Shut off the lights, wipe the tears from my eyes, 'cause the show must go on. I'm not okay, thank you for asking. I look a little more put together than the mess that I'm asking. Is that okay if I fall apart? Or would you run away if I showed you the truth inside my heart? I'm losing myself a little more each day, but I know what you want me to say. I'm okay. I'm okay. Picture perfect, picture frame. Sometimes I think that you are the one to blame. Happy face stuck inside, fooling everyone when you know it's a lie. No, I'm not okay, thank you for asking. I look a little more put together than the mess that I'm asking. Is that okay if I fall apart? Or would you run away if I showed you the truth inside my heart? I'm losing myself a little more each day, but I know what you want me to say. I'm okay. I'm okay. I tuck my past behind a smile, 'cause girls with issues ain't in style. Is that alright if I punch a wall? Would that be fine if I'm scared to death of tomorrow? Is that okay if I drink the hurt away? I'll just scream into my pillow, spend my nights wide awake, 'cause I'm not okay, thank you for asking. I look a little more put together than the mess that I'm asking. Is that okay if I fall apart? Or would you run away if I showed you the truth inside my heart? I'm losing myself a little more each day, but I know what you want me to say. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah. I'm okay.
Thank you.
That is so sad and real, but low-key that melody was groovy. Did you guys get that too? I was kind of like it. Beautiful song. Well, I'm also excited to be here with you all. It has also been a dream come true for me to be on the Suffragettes stage. I feel so blessed to be here, and the talent up here is just unmatched. You learn something new every time you're up here, every time you come to a show. So I'm gonna sing a song that I haven't done in a very, very, very long time, but my mom likes this song. I like it too. But she's here tonight. My parents came here from Kentucky, so. Anybody else from Kentucky? Just them, the ones that are with them. That's okay. Me too. I just had to ask. It's not a segue into the song or anything. But anyway, my mom really likes this song, and they came tonight. I wrote this song back before I ever moved to town with a couple of guys, Adam Wood and Matt Alderman. And it was a really cool experience, and we just sat down and wrote a song about those love stories that you think they're gonna last. They look right, they feel right, and they're just like a little bit short, and they never make it to the end, you know? So this is called Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, and I haven't played in a long time, so bear with me. We were so close, I could almost see forever in your eyes. Thought we were something, we were nothing but a heartache in disguise. Was it the right time at the wrong place, the right words on the wrong day? It doesn't matter anyway, 'cause we were 99 cents at a dollar store. We were 20 at a bar, trying to sneak in the door. One finger off on a guitar chord, yeah, we almost had it made. Stuck somewhere in that quarter inch between a kiss on the cheek and a kiss on the lips. Standing at a bus stop waiting on a train. Oh, we're close, only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. We were trying to make diamonds out of anything that shines. Thought we were running into loving, then we tripped at the finish line. We were 99 cents at a dollar store. We were 20 at a bar, trying to sneak in the door. One finger off on a guitar chord, yeah, we almost had it made. Stuck somewhere in that quarter inch between a kiss on the cheek and a kiss on the lips. Standing at a bus stop waiting on a train. Oh, we're close, only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Oh, yeah. If love were a game, or love were a war, we'd have found what we were looking for. But we were 99 cents at a dollar store, 20 at a bar, trying to sneak in the door. One finger off on a guitar chord, yeah, we almost had it made. Stuck somewhere in that quarter inch between a kiss on the cheek and a kiss on the lips. Standing at a bus stop waiting on a train. Oh, we're close, only counting. Oh, close, only counting. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Oh, we're close, only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Thank you, guys.
I released a project back in July. So for those of you that are out of town, if you need something to listen to on your way home, go for it. I was going to play a song off of it, but I have a song that I really like, and Tyler Bank is here. And he's a writer in town, so I thought I'd sing a song I wrote with him. This is called You Never Know, and I wrote this with him and Becca Ray Green, and this is just a song about, like, telling people you love them before you're out of time. And so this can be dedicated to everyone that you came on this trip with, that's sitting at the table with you. This is called You Never Know. On my phone, in the paper, on the TV,
There ain't nothing but a mess of bad news. Got me thinking how life is short, and I just had to come talk to you. Yeah, I've been holding back for a while now. Tried to play it cool, let it happen naturally. Didn't want to come on too strong or risk ruining a good thing. But you never know, lightning can strike. Wildfire start in the middle of the night. I've heard tales of a 40-year flood. No guarantee that the sun will come up. Don't want to let another day go by without telling you how I feel inside. I like you, I want you, I can't let it go. What if the world ends and you never know that you come around and my heart beats faster? Got the room spinning like the clock just stopped. What if this is my last chance to put it all out there and shoot my shot? You never know, lightning can strike. Wildfire start in the middle of the night. I've heard tales of a 40-year flood. No guarantee that the sun will come up. Don't want to let another day go by without telling you how I feel inside. I like you, I want you, I can't let it go. What if the world ends and you never know? You never know. Oh, you never know. Yeah, tomorrow the picture could fade into black. It could all be over, yeah, just like that. And you never know how much I think about you. I should have told you, but now I'm about to. You never know, lightning can strike. Wildfire start in the middle of the night. I've heard tales of a 40-year flood. No guarantee that the sun will come up. Don't want to let another day go by without telling you how I feel inside. I like you, I want you, I can't let it go. What if the world ends and you never know? You never know. Oh, you never know. Yeah, what if the world ends and you never know? Thank you.
Okay. This is also brand new, and my hands are sweaty because I get stage fright sometimes. Sometimes, all the time. It never goes away. I was on The Voice a few seasons ago, and I remember Reba looked at me and she was like, "You don't have time to be scared." And I was like, "I have plenty. I have plenty of time to be scared." I am gonna do another new one. I'm playing it because Regan is hosting, and I wrote it with Regan and Willow. What is Willow's last name?
It's like
Ju. She's also
Z-H-U. I don't know how to say it, but you can look her up on Instagram.
And I had this title in my phone for a while, but nobody would write it with me. You kind of feel like you're in the cafeteria and nobody will sit with you, but nobody would write it with me. So I brought it up to Reagan. She was like, "Yeah, let's do that." And I was like, "Cool, let's do it." That's pretty good, right? Anyways, this is called Jacket, and this goes out to all the girls who were lied to by a boy. And he, essentially said, it would be a cold day in hell before I stop loving you, and he lied. Stop doing that. Stop making promises you can't keep. I'm married a great guy, so it wasn't him, but all you other ones, you suck. Let me fix this real fast. And again, if my microphone moves, just go like this. Yeah.
I met your mom, your sister, and your friends came over every Sunday for dinner. You talked about rings and other things, named our kids, yeah, we planned out our future. If loving you was heaven sent. Hold on a second, I messed it up.
Hold on, because if I mess up, I'll mess up the rest of the song.
We talked about things like diamond rings, named our kids, yeah, we planned out our future.
Loving you was heaven sent. Don't know how this all went from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows, but now I'm picking myself up again. 'Cause you hung the moon and promised the stars that the world it would end before you'd ever leave. The oceans would dry and the sun would go dark before you ever thought of not loving me. You said it'd be a cold day in hell. Yeah, you swore that it never happened. Well, would you look at that now? The devil just bought a jacket. Now I feel stupid. Am I the one to blame for holding on to every word that you said? And the devil's pissed off, and it's all your fault, 'cause the forecast is calling for snow. Yeah, he didn't even know that you hung the moon and promised the stars, said the world it would end before you'd ever leave. The oceans would dry and the sun would go dark before you ever thought of not loving me. You said it'd be a cold day in hell. Yeah, you swore that it never happened. Well, would you look at that now? The devil just bought a jacket. Yeah, you walked out the door and I closed my eyes, and the sun and the moon were nowhere in sight. The world, it was ending. I swore that I died, 'cause I was in hell, covered in ice, all 'cause of you. You unhung the moon and took back the stars, and the world it was ending. How could you leave? The oceans they dry, and the sun it went dark the day you stopped loving me. You said it'd be a cold day in hell. Yeah, you swore that it never happened. Well, would you look at that now? The devil's wearing a jacket. Thank you.
I love that hook. I would have written it with you. I would have written it with you. That's too bad, too bad, too bad.
Don't think I'm not going to trap you after this and make you right.
Sounds good to me. Y'all wrote the crap out of that one. Are we okay with the funny song, team? We feel good about that? Yeah. That was like, yes or no? Go like this. Okay, good. Okay, good. I love a funny song. I wrote this with my friends John Decius and Tyler Halverson. And it's a song about the devil's lettuce. Like, you know.
That's weed if you don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
The left-handed cigarette. This one's called Holy Roller, and it's about smoking weed and going to church. I don't know anything about that, I swear to you. I have never done that, but Tyler probably has. So I hope y'all enjoy.
Moses saw that burning bush, and I read between the lines.
The drunkards in my family tree started on communion wine. I don't judge nobody, and I know they're judging me. Swearing by Southpaw cigarettes, quoting Johnny 3:16. I'm a holy roller, hallelujah, full-time toker, high as heaven on a higher plane, hailing Mary, Mary Jane, Holy Ghosted, mostly toasted, non-denom stoner. I'm a holy roller. I don't know nothing about that though. Well, Jesus walked on water and I saddled up for clouds. Call me the far out father, far out of the in crowd, and I welcome everybody. They don't welcome me. My pot outside listening group, how do we feel about a little sing-along? It's my debut, so like, maybe we should do it. All right, it goes like this. Here we go. Right, this goes. All right, the way, the truth, who's got a light? Can y'all do that? Here we go. All right, the way, the truth, who's got a light? Yeah. All right, the way, the truth, who's got a light? I'm a holy roller. All right, the way, the truth, who's got a light? Different toes for different folks. All prayers go up, but mine go up in smoke. And I'm a holy roller, hallelujah, full-time toker. High as heaven on a highway, Hail and Mary Jane, Holy Ghosted, real toasted, 99 stoner. I'm a holy roller. Thank you guys so much.
That was great. That was too fun. Oh my gosh. I like that. We got some of that Texas shout out there, if anyone caught it, right? All right. We're both from West Texas, so I feel like that was a Matthew McConaughey kind of thing, kind of vibe. And I caught it, and I love it. You're from where in Texas again?
I'm from west of Austin, like 3.5 hours. Not really near anything. Not nearly as west as El Paso, but.
So she's west of Austin, and then I'm west of, what is it called, your town?
Roosevelt, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm west of that in El Paso, Texas, so we're west. But West Texas is the theme because this song, part of my Cowgirls and Fairy Tales project, a little bit. I wanted to write a song. I imagined it kind of from like my grandma and my mom's perspective and like the neighborhood, their little humble neighborhood that they grew up in, just not rich, like not a rich neighborhood at all. The little Mexican bakery, the little grocery store, just the heat, the West Texas heat, the dust. And I just picture them being queens of their little neighborhood. So I wrote a song about it. It's called Reina. Reina means queen in Spanish. So I think this is our last song, right? All right. Well, thank you again, guys. I'm Valerie Ponzio, but we have one more round and a special treat at the end. But I'm so glad you all showed up here on this holiday. This song is called Reina.
Walk into that same old corner store. Billboards telling me that I need more than these run-down dusty streets, all this tank top and ripped jeans, trying to sell a life I can't afford. Ooh, let me tell you what I've gone through, where I've been, and ooh, let me tell you what I own and who I am. I don't need a palace, I don't need a king, I don't need a crown to make me a queen. I'm from the barrio, Reina in the streets. I got everything I need, cruising in my Chevy, riding down low, living it up, puro tejano, dancing with my primos. This is my home, feeling good up on this throne, like a reina, na na, la 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 la. I'm a reina, na na, la 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 la. Mama taught me happiness is free. Mija, there is gold in everything. Even when the times get tough, if you've got family, you got love. Wouldn't change this life for anything. I don't need a palace, I don't need a king, I don't need a crown to make me a queen. I'm from the barrio, Reina in the streets. I got everything I need, cruising in my Chevy, riding down low, living it up, puro tejano, dancing with my primos. This is my home, feeling good up on this throne, like a reina, la 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 la. I'm a reina, na na, la 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 la. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, let me tell you down through where I've been. And ooh, let me tell you what I own and who I am. I don't need a palace, I don't need a king, I don't need a crown to make me a queen. I'm from the barrio, ain't I in the streets? I got everything I need. Cruising in my Chevy, riding down low, living it up, puro tejano, dancing with my primos, this is my home. Feeling good up on this throne, like a re-na-na-na, la-la-la-la-la-la. I'm a re-na-na-na, la-la-la-la-la-la. Whoa, whoa. Thank you again, I'm Valerie.
That rocked. How about these ladies? I'm just having the best time up here with these guys. I know, yeah, give them another hand. Us, I guess. Yeah. So talented, there's such a variety of talent up here tonight, so. For my last song, I'm Haleigh Martin, by the way. I should probably introduce myself before I get rolling into my song description. But I'm so glad to be here with you all again. I'm going to end with an announcement that I haven't made publicly yet, but my first single in like a year and a half is coming out in October. And thank you. I'm so excited. It's called Break the Levee. I'm going to play it for you all. It's a song about the end of the world. I hope you like it. Hey, yeah. Born into the fire with a ladder and a faulty wire. Anarchy's got a daughter that may have more sins than there is water. Raised up on a good word, but never could find nothing good to say. A natural disaster that don't need the power of a hurricane. Lord, if you're coming back soon, give me a minute, let me go to the river, wash myself in it, and mama pray for my soul again. I'ma need all I can get. I have tried my best to hide my worst and twisted my tongue on a Bible verse. If I'm gonna be ready, we might need to break the levee. Levee, levee, these sins get heavy. We might need to break the feeling I've been getting. All this living's gonna drive me to my grave. I know Jesus paid it all, but I still got to pay a visit to the bank. What if I can't find an altar? What if I can't find a priest? Dirty water is the only chance I've got of coming clean. Lord, if you're coming back soon, give me a minute, let me go to the river, wash myself in it, and mama pray for my soul again. I'ma need all I can get. I have tried my best to hide my words and twisted my tongue on a Bible verse. If I'm gonna be ready, we might need to break the levee. Too many skeletons to bury, too many burdens to carry. Open those gates and take it all away, Lord. If you're coming back soon, give me a minute. Oh yeah. And then I'ma pray for my soul. I have tried my best to hide my words and twisted my tongue on a Bible verse. If I'm gonna be ready, we might need to break the levee. These sins get heavy, heavy. We might need to break
I'm checking this, I'm going to tell y'all about a few things. First off, thank y'all for spending your holiday with us. We really appreciate it and glad that y'all are here. Thank you to the listening room for having us, and to the sound. Make sure you tip your servers. I'm a server, so I get it. But I do have a few things to tell you about Song Suffragettes. We do have merch out in the lobby, so if you would like, when you leave, a souvenir to take like to your family back home because they're expecting something, there's shirts out there. There's also a tip jar. If you would like to tip us, there's a tip jar for cash. We would greatly appreciate it. We also have a Venmo that's available. But okay, enough of that. This is my name's Regan Stewart, and this is, so sometimes we write songs for, like, we hope that other people record, and sometimes we write songs that we'll record as, like, an artist, and then sometimes we just write songs because, like, we need to, like, get out those feelings, and this is a song that I wrote a few weeks ago with Andrew Hall and Trent Wayne, and I, like, really love my brothers. They're my favorite people in the world. I have two of them, and you'll hear about them in this song because this is a very specific song, exactly what they do. But they're my best friends, and I feel like there's not a lot of songs about siblings in country music. So I was like, we should do that. So we did, and this is called One and the Same. One's a teacher, drives a school bus in Alabama, where he grew up. 3 kids of his own, takes after dad more than he don't. One's on the West Coast, in the Coast Guard, tough as nails, but got a good heart, friend of most. More to others, I get to, I'm gonna, actually, you know, I'm gonna lift this up a little bit so I'm not like sounding like a man. Here we go. One's a teacher, drives a school bus in Alabama, where he grew up. 3 kids of his own, takes after dad more than he don't. One's on the West Coast, in the Coast Guard, tough as nails, but got a good heart, friend of most. More to others, I get to call him brother. I'm 6 strings and a dream in Tennessee, but that apple don't fall too far from the family tree. 'Cause it's the same blood running through our veins, and it's the same roots underneath the red dirt clay where we were raised. Same last name. Some things don't change with distance. We're all a little different, but damn if we ain't one and the same. Yeah, one and the same. Yeah, just a phone call when we need it. Take a load off, or for no reason but to kill a little time. Catch up when it's been a while. Crack a couple jokes about our mother. Yeah, at the drop of a hat we drive across the world for each other. 'Cause it's the same blood running through our veins, and it's the same roots underneath the red dirt clay where we were raised. Same last name. Some things don't change with distance. We're all a little different, but damn if we ain't one and the same. Yeah, one and the same. One got the blue eyes, 2 got the green. But if you mess with one, you'll get all 3. 'Cause it's the same blood running through our veins, and it's the same roots underneath the red dirt clay where we were raised. Same last name. Some things don't change with distance. We're all a little different, but damn if we ain't one and the same. Yeah, one and the same. Damn if we ain't one and the same. Thank you.
Hi again. 2 things. One, I too have a single coming out September 20th, which will actually be the 10-year anniversary of me being in Nashville, which is so fun because, you know, I'm still waiting for something to happen, and it's a 10-year town. So I'm hoping that it won't make it 11 years, but we'll try. Another thing, I'm getting emotional. I know I am. I haven't said it to a big crowd. My husband and I are in the process of adopting. I have a habit of crying on stage because I get anxiety before I get on stage, and then it just kind of happens. You should have seen a show. There was in February, I just cried the whole time. So we're adopting, and I'm so excited. And the only thing I'm scared about, also, I have to say this real quick. For the longest time, up until I was 15, I thought Labor Day was about women in labor. So happy Labor Day to all you moms out there. I just have to say it because I've been wanting to say it all day today. Somebody pregnant being happy Labor Day. Unfortunately, we just have not had any luck getting pregnant. It's been fun, but we have had no luck. And I've always wanted to adopt. It was never a question of if, it was a question of when. And so after maybe my 24th negative pregnancy test, I was screw this. You know what? I just know that I'm supposed to adopt. And so I don't know if you guys know this, but adoption is anywhere between $40,000 and $60,000. It's expensive, right? And so I made a GoFundMe because I do work a job, but I'm also an artist, and I don't have $60,000 laying around, which is why we asked for tips. So if you guys want a tip tonight, know it's going to something good. I was terrified to announce it on my music page, shaking. My heart rate was 130 when I was getting ready to announce that I was adopting. And it wasn't because adoption is controversial, because it's not, but it's the fact that I was I'm announcing that I'm going to be a mom. And the problem with that is that my first year here, I was told, don't be a mom, they won't want you. It is true, we've all heard it. And so then I was told that I was useless when I got engaged. And then I fired everybody when I got married. So I went fully independent in the beginning of 2020. And I was just so scared of posting this because I was scared that nobody would want me in the music industry. And it's really funny because nobody wants me right now. So what does it matter if I'm going to be a mom or not? And what's funny is Todd just told me about how there actually is a community of moms who are in the music industry saying hey, you can do it. You can do whatever the hell you want because women can do whatever. They can run the country if they want to. They can literally do whatever they want. Yeah. So I've been very insecure, very scared, but I have a great song to go with it, and it's called Girls Can't Have Fun, and I wrote it with 3 other amazing girls, 2 of them song suffragettes, Jillian Dawn, Claire Carruthers, and Emma Place, and essentially it's just about how I'm sorry guys, I just feel guys can live in this world and women have to try to do so much more, and they have so much more things that they have to do to prove themselves, and I hate that. So cheers to me, hopefully being a mom by the end of this year. If you guys want to follow along on our journey, I do post sometimes about it on my Instagram. You can follow me on Brailey Lenderman. That's Bailey with an R, Lenderman with an E. I also have a podcast, so you're going to see a lot more of that than most. But go follow me, and y'all can come along on the journey with me and see how everything turns out, because everything's going to be just fine. And this is out. You can go stream it.
When she was 5, a boy made her cry. She was told it was just 'cause he likes you. Then at 15, had to measure her seams so she didn't break dress code in high school. Turned 21, got a little too drunk, and he said, don't worry, I'll watch her. But she didn't say yes when he offered. Don't you speak out, and don't you be funny. They'll forget your first name, and they'll just call you honey. Keep what you're feeling, hold it yourself. Put your opinions Boys will be boys, so girls can't have fun. She learned to pace at such a young age by following rules and traditions. A little more grown, she was told to stay home 'cause women were best in the kitchen. But she chose to go, make a man's world her own. It didn't come without conditions. They told her just shut up and listen. Don't you speak out, and don't you be funny. They'll forget your first name, and they'll just call you honey. Keep what you're feeling, hold it yourself. Put your opinions up on the shelf. Cross your legs and bite your tongue. Boys will be boys, so girls can have fun. Da, 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 da. They'll ask why she didn't speak up when they took her voice. Why did she choose this like she had a choice? Didn't you ask for it? Didn't you ask for it? Didn't you ask for it? Don't you speak out, and don't you be funny. They'll forget your first name. Just call you honey. Hold it in like they hope.
I just pictured having a little girl, so I got
Boys be boys, so girls can't have fun.
We just give it up one more time for Brailey and her amazing journey. We're so excited. You're gonna be a mom. It's gonna happen to you. And we're
This
all
isn't
excited.
anything new. I literally cry all the time.
That's okay. Me too.
It's a good time.
But we're excited for you and your husband as you make this new journey.
Yeah. Shout out to Hot Tom in the back.
Yeah, Hot Tom. Hot Tom.
Hey, baby, raise your hand.
Hey,
He's gonna be such a cute dad. Look at him.
That's so funny, Hot. Hot Jared, Hot Tom. Oh God, that's so bad. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. Are y'all doing okay? Y'all doing good? Y'all having fun? Okay, good. Good. This has been such a joy to be able to play on this stage. Suffragettes. The first time I ever came here, I was like 18, and I just moved to Nashville, and I was like, I just want to do that. And so to be able to do that in front of you guys this afternoon is really exciting. So I'm gonna play a fun song to close us out. The world would be a terrible place without women in it. We know that. And you know what would be even worse? A honky tonk without a woman in it. See y'all. That sounds like the worst thing ever. And I've been really fortunate to be able to work with so many wonderful, strong women like these. And my friend Aniston Pate, who's sitting right back there, raise your hand, Annie. She just put this song out, and I feel really grateful to be able to work with artists like her full time for my real job is like biggest blessing ever. So this is called Honky Tonk Without a Woman, and it's Texas-y, it's country, and so we're just gonna go ahead and have fun. That sound good to y'all? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah. All right, here you go. Honky tonk without a woman is like a bird without a bee, 8-0 without a groove, and F-150 without a bench seat. Honky tonk without a woman is like a bit down. Texas without the barbecue, like the West without the wine. There's no one to buy a drink for. Go out on the dance floor. There's a sweet perfume mixed with cigarette smoke. Nothing shining under the neon. Close it down, get it gone. If there's a honky tonk without a woman, woman, woman. without a woman is like a guitar without the string. A rodeo clown without a bucking bull, like Willie without his green. There's no one to buy a drink for. Pull out on the dance floor, that sweet perfume mixed with cigarette smoke. Nothing shining under the neon. Close it down, get gone. If there's a honky tonk without a woman, woman. There's no one to write on a napkin. How you doing, darling? Ain't worth asking. No red lipstick on a glass at the end of the night. And there's no one to buy a drink for. Pull out on the dance floor, and a sweet perfume mixed with cigarette smoke. Nothing shining under the neon. So close it down, get gone. If there's a honky tonk without a woman, woman. There's a honky tonk without a woman. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. We got one more song. Y'all get ready. Y'all prepare yourselves.
Okay, we like to end every Song Suffragettes with a cover, just that y'all can sing along. And this one is a banger, if I do say so myself. Thank y'all so much for showing up again. If you know this song, sing along really loudly. This is called Photograph by Nickelback.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head?
And this is where I grew up. I think the present owner fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hard for sneaking out.
And this is where I went to school. Most of the time we better things to do. Criminal record said I've broken twice. I must have done about a half a dozen times.
I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh God,
Every memory of looking at the front door. I had a photo of a vision I was looking for. It's time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye.
Memory of walking out the front door. I found a photo of a friend I was looking for. It's hard to say it. Goodbye.
Remember the old arcade, blew every dollar that we ever made. Cops hated us hanging out. They say somebody went and burned it down.
We used to listen to the radio and sing along to every song. Said someday we'd find out how we do. They sing more than just a steering wheel.
Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. She had a couple of kids since then. Haven't seen her since God knows when. Oh God,
Every memory looking out the front door. I had the photo album laid out on my bedroom floor. Hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye.
Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. Hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye.
I miss this town. I miss these faces. So hard to erase.
this graph.
Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time I do it makes me.
Thank y'all so much for coming. Merch is outside. Y'all can come back another Monday and see a whole different group of girls.